Hey Squids! Hope you guys had a good holiday. Now it's back to Splatoon, starting with information on an overlooked position, support. Most Squids want to be that SRB2 dude and go around wiping the opposing team time and time again. But sometimes this isn't what's needed to win a game or to be a great player. Killing in Splatoon is extremely helpful. It lessens the pressure from opponents and allows your team to pressure back. It helps with claiming zones, or pushing tower or rainmaker since it leaves a gap in the opponent's defenses. It's true, killing is important, but what if I told you that games have been won with a KD ratio of 0-0? Being support is extremely important, and each team relies on these players to win games. So let's discuss how they do it. Support players usually focus on objectives and claiming turf. They may not always get impressive KDs, but they make sure that they are hard to kill. They maintain a pool of ink around them as much as possible to prevent any opponent sneaking up on them. They also keep eyes on all enemies and their locations to make sure their own team remains aware of the opposition. Flanks are constantly checked to prevent any potential wipes and allows for their teammates to focus on pushing the objective. The basic idea is to make it harder for the opposing team to get their objective than for them to make it hard for you. Splat zones highlights a form of support play, consistently spraying your team's turf to always either break the point or to preserve it. If it's one large zone, consistently painting the large zone while also painting turf on your team's end is another example. In modes such as Rainmaker and Tower Control, these players make sure that the other team can't just walk on your turf for easy pushes. This is due to their vigilance on maintaining ground. Support players also act as a beacon for teammates to super jump back into the action, as they are regularly a distance away from firefights. This keeps the matchup as even as possible, and allows for constant pressure on objectives or enemies. To ensure an effective super jump, the support player will let others know when they are safe, so be sure to ask before initiating the jump. Weapons that excel at support are usually long-range weapons, with great coverage such as the Jet Squelchers, Dual Squelchers, and Splatlings, or weapons that carry pesky sub-weapons like the 96 Gal and NZAP 89 with their sprinklers. Keep in mind that although weapons such as the 96 series and the Splatshot Pro have range, they don't share the range of the Jet series, and should also be more aggressive to take advantage of their quick time to kill. Jets and Duals have a rapid fire rate, but have a higher base shot to kill, around 4 shots, while 96 and Pro weapons have 2 to 3 base shot kill, respectively. This usually means that the Jet Squelchers will get many assists as opposed to kills. Another important form of support lies in the role of a charger. In competitive play, chargers are the eyes of the team and call out where opponents are on the map. They also apply a lot of pressure on the field with their thread striking fear in opponents. They can also act as a beacon due to the nature of their weapons keeping a post in a specific position on the map. A great example is chargers on Moray Towers on Snipe. Not only do they provide a super jump location to skip the commute back into the action, they also oversee the whole map and have eyes on all enemy positions. Yet conversely, chargers are also a target for support players. They always maintain awareness on enemy chargers so that their team knows their whereabouts. This is important since chargers apply too much pressure on objectives and positions, so knowing their location can lead to coordinating a flank to take them out. Well, that's all for today, Squiddos! Hope you enjoyed our look into this vital role in competitive play. Also, thanks to Sly for his contribution to this video, providing us knowledge on a role he proficiently plays. A great example of how to support your team as he did for Offshore. Check him out on Twitch for even more exemplary support play at LuigiSly, and follow him on Twitter at Luigi_Sly. Let's get cracking in the new year, Squids! See ya!